This is actually what I wear when I'm walking around outside of stream, but it's a Burger King crown. When you don't see me on the screen, this is what I look like, and this is how I walk around. I hang out in the bathroom. Now, where's the cry in the bathtub, QTE? Where's the suffer in silence on the carpet in the bathroom? Where's the crying in the bathtub, QTE? Very unrealistic. Why am I not crying in the bathtub? All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out places, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. You remember the episode of South Park where it was like 2 episodes? Hey everybody, it's me, Brendan, here in the game and in the real. Do you remember the episode of South Park? And it was called The Pandemic, and then the second episode was called The Pandemic Part 2. And it was about Peruvian flute bands. But then it turned out the Peruvian flute bands were holding back giant, hyper-realistic guinea pigs that were killing people. Fucking epic, dude. Mama, why are there so many fruit on the counter? And why are they so small? Mama, why are there so many small fruit on the counter? Mama, what are you doing with all those small fruit? Why are the chips in it? Why are the chips in the fridge? Matt Stone and Trey Parker are psychopaths. They did this. That's got to be in the design documents. That's got to say chips in the fridge. Yeah, do you want cold chips? Love me my cold chips. This is how I watch TV, by the way. I love to sit under the coffee table like this. Look at my character looking outside like, man, I'd love to go outside and play. Too busy, I'm watching the CNN news. Chips go in the freezer. Oh, God, I'm just thinking about it. Fucking cold potato chips. All right, chat, where am I at here in South Park? Bet you don't know. Where am I? You gotta guess. Where am I? I was behind the chair. I literally have shield that does everything. Shield that stops. I have shield that stops all damage. I have sword that kills everything. I have shield that stops all damage. I'm shitting. I'm farting? Real? Well, yeah, my cool gun can shoot anything in the world, so you're kind of fucked. Actually, you're fucked because I have a shield that is specifically designed to stop the gun that shoots anything in the world. So actually, I win. And I'm cool, and you're lame, and not cool. Actually, I'm really cool, and I have a shield that stops the gun that shoots through anything. So, whatever, dude. My mom says that my power is stronger than your power. I keep forgetting that in the Stick of Truth, it's foretold that your character has shit powers. And I will build a castle, and it was foretold my castle was the coolest castle, and y'all weren't invited. Fucked up. Hey, you know what's crazy is kids today would never do this. Kids today would rather be on their cell phone looking at TikTok rather than play outside. Huh. Wasn't there 2 seasons that was just Randy running a weed farm? That's like modern South Park. Modern South Park is very like, I don't know, story or exposition heavy. And it's also about like, you know, literally about Randy running a weed farm. Or Randy being Lord. You know that they, like, the creators of South Park have aged with it. Because it becomes less and less about, like, the kids and more about Randy Marsh doing Randy Marsh things. Chart my donkey balls poop. Do you remember the episode where they ate KFC chicken? And then Cartman fucking ate all of the chicken skins and then ran away? And then everybody got really mad at him. I got a butt plug. Fucking epic. I'm really good at taking a shit. See? Look at that. See how good I am at taking a shit? I'm very good at taking a shit. Literally incredible. Man shits live on stream. Is Mr. Garrison the Joker? That's crazy. Look at all these franchise plans. Oh, dude, we finally will get Professor Chaos live at Coachella. Freaking awesome. Oh, shit, it's one of these things. I've already told this story, right? About this thing? One of these plasma orbs? Should I tell the plasma orb story again? I'll tell the plasma orb story again because I love it. When I was 3 years old, we went to a theme park. I was like 3 or 4. And there was a Berenstain Bears Science Center at this theme park that I was at. And this was the moment where I kind of gained sentience, you know, where like I realized like I woke up and I gained sentience, was one of these plasma orbs. And I swear to you, throughout the years, my mind has shifted and changed. But I touched this plasma orb in this memory, like stuck in my head. I touched this plasma orb that Papa Bear from the Berenstain Bears was holding, and then I shot lightning out of my hand and evaporated an old person. And I know that never happened. I know that didn't happen, but I swear to fuck, clear as day, crystal clear. I remember touching a plasma orb and then shooting lightning out of my hand and evaporating an old person. Clear as day, crystal clear in my head. This is how I know that memory is fuck. I never disintegrated an old person. It never happened. It wasn't me. You vaporized the old person after being abducted and augmented with cybernetics. I know that didn't happen. I know I didn't like disintegrate an old person. I know I didn't disintegrate an old person, but in my head the memory is like that. Everyone calls you douchebag. Isn't that funny? It's freaking epic. Farting, I mean, no matter what we do, we're gonna, like, shit our pants. No matter what we do here, chat, we are going to shit our pants. I was born in Iowa, raised on a meth farm, and after taking, like, tainted meth and accidentally imbibing it, I got the ability to shoot meth crystals from my hand. I tried to copyright the name Method Man, but apparently that was already taken. Oh god, I have to see this. Why did I pick this class? You have to see the Death Stranding intestines every time you pick off. Why the fuck did I pick this class? Every time I use my ultimate now, I gotta see my insides. Maybe I made a little mistake here. This is what streamers wear. This is the ultimate streaming outfit. Ma'am, take a selfie with me, ma'am. Ma'am, have you heard of Instagram? Ma'am, I need followers, primes, and viewers, ma'am. I love helping postal workers. Did you know that former USPS employees make up 65% of Brendaniel viewers? Followers, likes, and primes? Thank you, Eric Cartman. Dude, Eric Cartman just said he's going to get me followers, primes, and viewers. This is insane. That's not me. I'm not a dork. That's not me. You can't keep yelling dork, dork, dork. Please stop yelling dork, dork, dork. Please stop posting photos of me in your friend's Discord and saying, look at this dude! And then sending me images of you telling your friends, look at this dude! Stop it! He's not me. He's not me. I would not cry like this. I'm not gonna say that. Listen, my mom said I have the sword of kill everything. You're dead. Listen, my wife said I have the shield of block everything. So, you gotta listen to my wife. Oh, I just realized why he's the human kite. South Park. That took me a full minute here. Haha, I get it. After saying it out loud, I was like, oh, I get it. You guys are just gonna say any nerd with glasses is going to be me. I made a character, and now every time there's going to be a dork with glasses, every time there's a dork, it's going to be me. What parent will let their kid dress like that? Just for that? Boop. Now I wear this. That's what you get. Fidget spinner! Do you remember? Stop. I'm going to be very upset if you hit me. I'm going to call my wife on you. She's going to be very upset with you. Me when I eat at Taco Bell, but I'm 70 years old, my heart starts fucking falling apart. But I'm shitting my pants at the same time. I would be having a fart attack. I don't get the full face paint so I can jokerize this character in full. Brandon, why do you look like a dork? I don't know. I wear glasses, and I love playing video games, so it seeped into my bones. I'm literally dork from skeleton to muscle to circulatory system. Do you get it? Medicinal fried chicken. You get it? I don't want to go in there. Don't make me go in there, please. I want to get a homies from the gumball machine. Who actually collected homies? Homies were cool. They were fucking awesome. You go to like the 25-cent machine, you get a homie. I have to use my shit power. That's right. Brendan, please use your brute force shenanigans to get us out of Raisins ASAP. I'm trying to get out of here. Listen, I don't want to be in here. I'm stuck in here. This is a prison. This is purgatory. I need out. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, we kicked their ass. Leave. Leave now. Get me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Damn, what am I weak to? Old people? I'm weak to old people. All right, my weakness is old people. Hey, you gonna tell me how to use this drone, Sonny? Hello, sir. Welcome to the Best Buy. Do you need a bag today for your items? Oh no, I got one at home. Sorry, sir, give me a moment. This item isn't scanning at the register. Oh, must be free. I'm getting really good at this poop minigame. Had a lot of practice in real life. You know, people can say, damn, I'm not good at anything, but 99% of the people on Earth, you are good at something. You've been doing something your entire life. You know what that is? You've been shitting. You have shit your entire life. So if you're worried about being, like, not good at something, remember, you're always good at shitting. As someone with bowel issues, nah, man. Shit's hard. You're just not getting enough fiber in your diet. What do you mean bowel issues? No, actually you're wrong. You're not getting enough fiber in your diet. Oh, look, a postal office. Did you know, once again, I'm going to say, did you know that like 65% of all Brendaniel fans have worked at a post office? What? Did I just get boinged? Oh, no. I can't believe I just got boinged. This is so fucking heartbreaking. Please don't boing me. Fucking horrifying. What a good ability. Just beat the fuck out of them. Destroy that person. Rip them to shreds. I did it. I beat up more children. Great job, me. All we want to do is play superhero and gain the millions of dollars that our franchise deserves. Love use my cool bug power. I think that'd be a horrible fucking superpower to have, though, right? Like, if you had a superpower of, I don't know, a hive of bugs infesting you, that's just gonna be fucking horrible. You're gonna be miserable. Imagine being full of bugs at all times. That's just gotta fucking suck. I personally, I would not want to be full of bug at all time. I mean, like the hit Spider-Man villain, Hive? Oh, is that a real Spider-Man villain? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. He's a skeleton full of bees. Why am I not surprised? That shit's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. Yeah, there's also a Nart like that. One of the Nart characters is like, that fucking penis. How do you think they perceive the reality in the South Park world? I always wonder that. You know, in cartoons where it's like 2D? Like, how do you see things? Is it also two-dimensional for them, or is it 3D for them? I think it would be cool and epic if South Park turned completely 3D. Although I'm pretty sure, like, hasn't South Park been animated in Maya in, like, a 3D software for the last, like, 20 years? Since, like, 2000? You mean to tell me that it's not stop-motion construction paper? Imagine being somebody who thought it was like stop-motion construction paper this whole time, even modern. Now, when do I get to kill innocent bystanders and say epic every time I kill them? Apparently everything but the pilot episode is in Maya. I think there's a couple seasons. I think there's 2 early seasons that aren't in Maya. They're in a different software, and then they moved over to Maya. He's just trying his best. Remember when he got really high and his head inflated nice and big and round and he flew into the sky? I remember. I'm just surprised that nobody, like, saw Mr. Mackey and said, look, it's Brendan. I mean, I just invited those comparisons, but all right. Literally not me. Literally not me. One of my guidance counselors used to also say MK back when I lived in, like, the small town USA, but he also only had one arm. And he also was the kind of guidance counselor to be like, oh, are you having a problem? Cool. Read this Mr. Men book. Oh, you're feeling sad? Here's Mr. Sad. Oh, are you angry? Here's Mr. Mad. You gotta read Mr. Mad, okay? You know, fun fact, my high school had 2 famous people graduate from it. One of them me, of course, because I'm very cool and epic. But the other one, a famous person graduated from my high school, and I went to, like, see and check out who it was, and it was Tank Girl. From the 1990s movie Tank Girl. I'm the next Tank Girl. I love the dedicated fart button. I freaking think farts are funny. I do think farts are funny. I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend that farts aren't funny. I'm not going to fucking be like, yo, look how highbrow I am. I'm not highbrow. This is like, half of my jokes are literally, poop, 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 poop. 2 Olympians went to my high school. One is a gold medal winner. I wish I was a gold medal winner. I wish I won a gold medal. Kids these days be like, gold medal for anything. What? Do you want a participation trophy for shitting your pants? No. Kids these days are so freaking woke. Yeah. Kids these days are so freaking woke that they literally don't sleep. Have you seen the Russian sleep experiment? I'm just like that for real, for real. I firmly believe Brendan is an escaped MK Ultra test subject. I'm normal. I'm just a normal guy. I love drinking warm water in the latest seasons of The Simpsons. That's me. Normal-ass guy. I am not filled with, like, a billion bugs in human skin. I am not a freak from outer space. I am not a government experiment. I ain't born in a tube. I'm an incredibly normal guy who says normal things. You can trust people who say they're normal. Yeah, because I know. It's called being self-aware. I'm incredibly normal. You know that because I'm saying it. Oh no, we gotta fight the fuck priests. Oh, son of a... I gotta fight the fuck priests. God damn it. Oh, God. That was a lot even for... That was... Thanks, game. I needed to see that. I needed to hear every plorp of that. To be fair, at least this game is better than the South Park game on N64 because it's an actual video game. At least the normal priest in South Park is like a normal guy who's sick of this shit. Oh, I forgot. Isn't the Catholic Church run by a giant spider in South Park? Kneel before Jesus. Got it.
Hey, Tom Brady, you want to play the game, or do you just want to be known as a smug, cheating bitch the rest of
I
the
didn't
time?
cheat. Fuck you. I didn't cheat. Fuck you, Cartman. You fucking dickhead. I didn't cheat. This game fucking hates the Puzzle Master. This game fucking despises the Puzzle Master. Kneel before Oh, there we go. I didn't cheat. I'm the Puzzle Master. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Why does that Mary statue look like she has huge breasts? I'm not gonna lie, that Mary statue looks like she has massive tits. Huge breasts. When is Brendaniel, Yowie? Do I still have that picture that somebody drew? 1 second. Let me see if I still have that picture that somebody drew. There was a stream. It was the Dark Tide stream. And my friends kept saying that I don't know if I have that picture anymore. Fug. I don't think I have the Brendaniel Chef Yowie anymore. I think I finally deleted it. No, wait, maybe it's over in this hard drive. Oh, there it is. I found it. Thanks. Thanks to whoever drew this, by the way. I can't remember. Thanks. Thanks to whoever drew this. Thanks. Pregnant with Chef Baby. Thanks.
Hey everybody, what's up? South Park fan 69 here to talk about the fractured but whole. Did you know, kind of fucked up, and I don't want to freak you out here, but did you know the title of the South Park video game, Fractured But Whole, is actually, if you say it really fast, it sounds like Fractured Butthole. No longer am I going to be a fan of South Park and its freaking perverted creators.
Brendan, why don't you sell soda? I don't know. Wait, when are you gonna sell soda, huh? What if I had like people coming to your fucking house? Like a baseball game, like vendors? Peanuts! Get your peanuts! Hey there, you watching the Brendaniel stream? You look mighty thirsty. Here, buy this soda. Only $59.99. What do you mean $59.99 for a soda? Listen, I came all the way to your house. I gotta pay for the gas, and I gotta pay for the soda. So take your pick. Warm Dr. Pepper or warm Pepsi. Either way, you're getting a warm soda. I ain't got a cooler in my car. Imagine somebody throwing you a hot package of peanuts while you watch the stream. This truly is the next wave of streaming. But I want a Bud Light. Bud Light, $69.99, and I'm gonna have to see your ID. Oh, I don't like this. 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 I don't wanna be in the clown room anymore. Please get me out of the clown room. Okay, fine. I'll take a seat. I'm looking down because these, normally clowns in video games don't freak me out, but these ones are really getting me. So I'm looking down. Leave. Oh, sweet. They got the toy. Leave. I gotta get out of the clown room. Mom put me in the Simpsons room again. We gotta put horse blinders on Brendan so he doesn't get scared. Normally I don't get afraid of clowns in video games, okay? Normally. That was too much. That was an excessive amount of clown. How do you feel about Dr. Roxo? Scary clowns don't freak me out. Normal clowns do. I'm gonna go in the room. I'm gonna go back into the clown room and I'm gonna explain. They're real clowns. They're not scary clowns. They're real clowns. That's what freaks me out. Not any scary clowns. Any deviation from the normal clown formula doesn't freak me out. You have a clown phobia? I'm fucking terrified of normal clowns. They freak me the fuck out. I know it's just people in makeup. It's a completely irrational fear. They just freak me the fuck out. I hate clowns. Whenever I talk about my clown fear, people always bring up like, oh, oh, Brendan, why are you like, I don't get it. They're just clowns. It's like, I don't get it either. I wish I got it. Fuck. Never understood the fear of clowns. You don't have to understand it. It's an irrational fear. That's all you got to know. If you have an irrational fear, it's just like that. You don't have to understand a fear of clowns. It's just clowns are scary. They scare me. That's it. Irrational means not rational. It doesn't make sense. What about mimes? Mimes don't scare me. It's a very specific fear. Like mine is legitimately standard clowns are scary. Not scary clowns. Scary clowns are not scary. The second you make clowns like scary or zombies, does not bother me. You give me a normal clown though with seltzer water and a little flour, fucking terrifying, dude. This guy who was engaged with my mom broke up with her over a street mime flirting with her. What? What an insane reason to break up with somebody. Hey, that mime flirted with you. We're done. We're done. Nope, sorry. Can't handle somebody who doesn't say no to mimes immediately. You fucking that mime? I bet you're fucking that mime, aren't you? Honey, please. He literally just talked to me. Mercy. Velma. Let's see. It's Velma, Daphne, April O'Neil. There's, Chief Fred. Is that a Gravity Falls hat? Fucking epic. Chief Fred. Bonnie, we're in the world of South Park. Yeah, Fred. Fucking crazy. We still gotta drive with our fucking feet, Bonnie. Also Popeye. He's got the Charles Brown. Gurr shirt. Look, they got Gurr on the shirt. Look at the dancing monkey. Remember that? Once again, I am shitting, and you can't stop me. That's the main reason I wanted to play this game. It's not like I'm a big fan of South Park. I just love to shit. Top 10 video games you can shit in. Duke Nukem Forever is on that list. Brendan enjoys his toilet humor. One of these days, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have a superpower. I'm gonna be the human toilet. And I'm gonna fucking hate it. It's just gonna be people mistake me for a toilet. I'm gonna have the Quagmire toilet transformation. I'm going to turn into the Quagmire toilet reel. Whenever I hear Finger 11, fucking Brendan, don't ever say I'm gonna be a human toilet. Don't tell me what to do. Can I slide? What do you mean I can't fucking use the slide? That's some bullshit. We had a really cool Dragon Castle playground when I was a kid. I found, I remember it vividly because I remember that I found, a fucking copy of, Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire there. It was a really cool playground. I got Pokemon Pinball, and then it started the war. Oh, God. My grandma and my mom, when I was a kid, when I got the first Pokemon Pinball, they would take my Game Boy away and, like, fight to get the high score on the cartridge. So I'd be playing like Pokemon Gold and Silver, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Red and Blue, just chilling. And then my grandma would run up, she'd steal my fucking Game Boy and say, no, I need this. And then she'd roll through it, beat my mom's high score, and then give it back. And then I'd go and stay with my mom, and then she'd come in, steal my Game Boy, beat the high score, and give it back. And when I found a game cartridge with no label on it, I was so excited. I was so happy. I was like, awesome, dude. I'm going to play this game on my Game Boy Advance. Years later, of course. And I put the cartridge in the Game Boy Advance, and it starts up, and it's Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. And immediately my mom sees, and it's like, oh, sweet. I get to fucking totally destroy your grandma at this game again. And then on top of that, when I was a kid, my aunt would always own me at Tony Hawk. She was so much better at Tony Hawk than me. Made me so fucking mad. Is your life a 2000s webcomic? No. That's a funny way of putting it, though. Everybody gets malaria. You get malaria. You get malaria. Me when I dual class into Druid, just so I get wild shape, so I can turn into a bird and fly away. And that's all I'll do, is I will use wild shape, and then I will fly into a bird. I will turn into a bird and fly away. So you walk into the wandering town. I turn into a bird and fly away. Cool. Speed! Oh, fuck, I love that. I love that it's real stock footage. Yo, thank you for your offerings of macaroni pictures, young hero. No, thank you, Moses. I love getting messages from Moses on Instagram. It always fills me up with mirth and girth. What a cool guy. I'd hang out with him. You want to go and have a macaroni dinner with Moses? Because I sure would. Love to have a macaroni dinner with Moses. Simply put, if I was the mayor of a town, I would evacuate the entire town. That way I wouldn't have to worry about a populace, because there would be no populace. Love being the world champion of the world. You know what it means? It means I can suplex anybody. I see you in the street, I will suplex you. I see you in the bathhouse, I will suplex you. I see you on the top of the Millennium Tower, I will suplex you. I see you at the McDonald's, I will suplex you. I see you at the Denny's, I will eat a Grand Slam and then Grand Slam you and then suplex you. See you in the gas station, I will suplex you and then make you drink gas. Brendan, is there a situation where you won't shoot someone? A lot. What do you mean? They're in suplex. I was like, wait a minute, shoot? I'm not going to shoot people. What? You trying to get me to admit to a crime? Listen, I've told you once, I told you before, I'll tell you a million times. In 1989, I was nowhere near Buffalo, New York during the great big massacre of Buffalo, New York in 1989. where 15 people tragically died in a house fire. Gunshots were heard, but I wasn't born then. You can't get me for it. I was born in 93. There's no way I could be somewhere killing people in 1989. Is there a situation where you wouldn't suplex somebody? I'm not going to suplex the old, the sick, and the feeble. This shit real. This shit hits home. Anybody else remember being a kid eating a sad loaf on a Friday night? Mom and dad are yelling again. You take one bite of your sad loaf and you're like, that's it. That's enough sad loaf for me. If only I didn't have to eat sad loaf every day. Sigh. Dad is eating pot brownie. Dad is smoking. Dad is eating weed. Mom is drinking Chardonnay. Heartbreaking. This is just what it be like when it do. Part of me misses when like Walmart used to be open 24/7. And I say that because Cartman said when the freaks come out. And I miss when Walmart used to be 24/7 only because I really hate not being able to go to Walmart at 3 a.m. But also, that's when, like, the freaks came out. So if you were bored and you live in a town where there's, like, a Walmart and there's nothing else to do, you could always go to Walmart at 3 a.m. and just freak watch. Not only was it the optimal shopping time, but it was the perfect time to freak watch. Oh, God, Dad was hitting the bong. I get it. From insulin to winsulin. Nice. Not giving you the keys. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having family flashbacks. Fight your mom while she's drunk on wine. Brendan, do you ever hear about the TikTok user with the Randy shrine? I did see that, actually. Insane. They have so many, literally the walls are covered in Randy Marsh shit. Damn, this is crazy. Randy is doing things, but he's not talking about weed constantly. How is this South Park if Randy isn't constantly talking about weed? He's not even saying, weed, lol, weed. You remember the episode of South Park where everybody was calling Randy a Karen? Wasn't that freaking epic? Oh, you don't remember that? It was an episode of South Park where everybody was calling Randy Karen instead. I think that was one of the newer ones. You get it? Because Karen, wasn't this made before the Weed Farm episode? Honestly, I'm thankful for it because if I had to deal with like, imagine if this game was made during the Weed Farm arc of South Park. And I say that because then they would have like a manage the weed farm side game. I think it's less about the internet era for South Park, and I think it's more about them trying to do more narrative-based stuff. Doesn't really work for me as much as like just one-off episodes that they prepped because they needed like to have like the current event episode. Okay, we have 2 weeks or we have a week. Current event episode needs to be made. I think the narrative stuff is the big problem. Because people are getting fucking sick of the member berries integrity. Like, oh, good, weed. Oh, good, nostalgia. Also, yeah, Hillary Clinton losing the election did more damage than anything else because they had so much shit prepped for that. And then they were like, oh, fuck, what do we do? I've always been somebody who's like, South Park is usually like 30-70. 70% garbage, 30% actually funny jokes. And sometimes it's more like 10%. What's the ratio so far in the game? I'd say about 40-60. What about early South Park? 10% funny, 90% shit. Any episode of old South Park or early South Park that was like a current event episode fucking sucks. The standalone episodes that are just like not about, hey, this is current event, usually are pretty good. South Park is definitely going to be something that's always at the back of my mind, though, because it's very like, if you were a white trash kid in the 90s to early 2000s, you were watching South Park. You were watching wrestling. You were watching South Park. You had your Kenny from South Park t-shirt. I had a baby on the iPhone. This says a lot about society today. You see this shit? Baby on the iPhone. Huh. What are they going to think of next?